Hello? Mr. Gordon. It's William. Sorry to interrupt your sleep. I just want to know how things went last night. Alright. Yeah. About that, Mr. Afton? I'm not sure you know that the bunny animatronic can move on its own. What are you implying? The robot. It was moving on its own. I saw it. It was in the hallway last night, and I had a close call with it. I thought it was an intruder. Calm down, Mr. Gordon. Now, you did not know the animatronics can move around, correct? Well, yeah. Wait, you knew about this? Did you not listen to the phone call I sent you? Phone call? Well, I got a phone call in the office. Wait, I was supposed to listen to that? Shit. Crap. Sorry, sir. I didn't know I was meant to. No. It's my fault. It's my mistake that I did not give you enough information. My apology, Mr. Gordon. Tell you what. Now, I cannot send you the phone call due to legal reasons, but I can leave you a note at the office when you come back. It'll be a summary of the information from the recorded message. And there will be another phone call for you tonight as well, so try not to skip it this time. Alright, got it. Good. Have a good sleep, and I'll talk to you later. November 2nd, 1993, 11:30 p.m., Night 2. I still felt uneasy driving down the dark road, but it wasn't as bad as last time. I pulled into the parking lot and parked my car. It felt way more empty than before. Last time Afton's car was still here, but now it's just me. To avoid a repeat of last time, I brought 2 cups of coffee with me. The last thing I want is to sleep on the job. Plus knowing that those robots can move. I entered the building while locking the door behind me. It was much darker than I remembered. Though I did remember the moon being out before. I went into the main party room and immediately took my eye on the stage. There they were, standing there lifeless. Well, for now at least. They seemed to be much more intimidating than before. Remembering the events from last night just still gives me the shivers. Anyways, I went down the east hallway and into my office. As soon as I got in, I saw a note lying on my chair. It was from Afton. He did tell me that he would leave a note about the phone call. I sat down in the chair with a fan pointing at my face, and I read the note. The note explains, in order to save money, we decided to recycle the animatronics from a previous establishment. They were outfitted with facial recognition, advanced mobility, and allowing them to freely roam the restaurant. Unfortunately, since the bite of 87, the animatronics are not allowed to freely walk during the day. The bite of 87? What's the bite? This is the first time I ever heard about it. The note continues. Since then, the animatronics have a free roaming mode at night. Is to help prevent their servos from locking up or they wouldn't work in the morning. Along with this, the animatronics have a minor glitch in the system for their facial recognition. They interact with the kids just fine, but they see an adult after a couple hours. To them, they would see a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. And since we programmed the roles here at Freddy's into their system, and naked robots roaming the restaurant are against them, the robots will try to forcibly stuff the person in one of the Freddy suits. What? Stuffing people in suits? That's an interesting experience. At least I thought so until I read through the note more. However, due to the suits being filled with crossbeams, wires, and other animatronic devices, especially around the facial area, if someone is being forcibly pressed inside of one of those suits, it will cause major discomfort and death. What the fuck? Are you serious? That's what happens? The note finishes with Afton mentioning the doors and power. He then wished me a good night. This is fucking ridiculous. Why the hell would they program these things to stuff people in suits? I then noticed something written behind the note. It was fucking legal shit saying that Fazbear's Entertainment is not responsible for what happens to me. Son of a bitch. I tried to calm down by drinking some coffee. I knew I was gonna have a talk with Afton after tonight. Well, now I know I need to stay away from these things. Then heard the familiar ring of the phone on my desk. I answered knowing it was a voicemail.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know.
I decided to listen to it and check the cameras. I turned on my monitor and switched to the show stage. I immediately got goosebumps when I saw Bonnie was no longer on stage. That was way faster than last time. The phone continues.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
No danger? Afton just said that these things can kill me through a meat grinder.
Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
This is fucking bullshit. I don't know if this is a test or something else. You know, the kind of tests that take note of how well you do under pressure. I mean, it does make sense at first, but why the hell is it in a fucking children's place? Don't get me wrong. I know what it's like to be under pressure. But that was only a single night. And in this case, it's 5 fucking nights. Anyways, I switched the camera to Pirate's Cove. There I saw the big purple curtain through the camera. I didn't see anything unusual, so I decided to see where the bunny went. I switched my camera to the dining area. Nothing. I then switched to the backstage to see Bonnie standing next to the table. Gotcha. As long as one of them is out, I'm good. That's when I heard movement coming from my right side. I switched my camera to the east hallway to see Chica on the move. Shit. When did she get off the stage? I switched my camera to the show stage to see only Freddy on stage. Crap. Now I have two to look after. I kept my eye on Chica in the hallway, right until the camera started filling up with static again. Damn it. I then heard heavy footsteps coming from the right side near the door. I used my flashlight to see Chica in the window looking straight at me with her beak wide open. I immediately shut the right door. Jesus Christ. Why the hell was it staring at me like that? I then looked to see my power. 95% at 12:15 a.m. Okay, I'm doing good so far. I looked back at my camera in the backstage area. I nearly jumped out of my seat to see Bonnie's face in the camera. Holy shit. What the hell's going on? How does this thing even know what a camera is? And why the hell is it staring through it like that? These things should have no reason to know what a camera is at all. I started to rub my eyes, shake my head, and drink some coffee to calm my nerves. I'm either delirious or these things are fucking possessed. I eventually heard footsteps move away from the right door. I shined my flashlight at the window and the light just bounced back. I couldn't see anything. Shit, I forgot. I can't shine my light through the window. I need to use the door lights. I pressed the bottom button on the right side and the window lit up. There was nothing there. I turned off the light and opened the door. Things were starting to calm down. Thank God. I looked back at the monitor to see Bonnie no longer in the backstage area. Shit. Where did he go? I switched my camera to the west hallway. Nothing. I then switched to the east hallway. Again, nothing. I then switched to the dining area to see both Bonnie and Chica in the middle of the room. Alright. As long as those two don't come down the hallways, I'm good. I then noticed Chica, like Bonnie before, looking straight at the camera. Again. Why do these things know what a camera is? It's almost as these things know that I'm watching them. It gives me the shivers. I kept my eye on the camera for a little while and both of them didn't move an inch. I then heard unusual noises coming from the left side. Oh shit. Is Freddy off stage? I switched my camera to the show stage to still see Freddy standing there. I switched back to the dining area to still see Bonnie and Chica there. If those two didn't move, then what made that noise? I then remembered the guy on the phone telling me to check Pirate's Cove. So, I then switched my camera to Pirate's Cove to see the curtain wide open. It looked like something came out of there. I then switched my camera to the west hallway to see something sprint towards the office. Oh, fuck. I jumped out of my chair and ran to the left door. I slammed my hand against the button and the door shut. I could hear the footsteps come closer and stop right at the closed door. There was a moment of silence. I then started to hear scratching noises coming from the other side. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. The scratching stops, and I can hear the footsteps move away from the door. What the fuck was that? Was that one of the animatronics? It sure as hell didn't look like it. I don't even know what I saw in the cams. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was close. Thankfully, the rest of the night was quiet. I looked at the cameras to see Bonnie and Chica were back on stage with Freddy. I looked back at Pirate's Cove to see the curtains closed again. I can only assume whatever that thing was that ran down the hallway is back in its place. So I opened the left door back up. 6 a.m. finally came and I was relieved. I decided to wait until Mr. Afton arrived so I could tell him the whole story. When he did arrive, I tried to explain to him as realistically as possible. Those things, those robots, whatever they are, I felt like they were really out to kill me. But William brushes it off, saying that I'm just stressed and paranoid from last night. I sadly couldn't get through to him, and he sent me home. At this point, I was pissed and really tired. So when I got home, I immediately crashed. After all this time, I was starting to think those things are alive. I know it sounds crazy, but that's exactly what I was thinking. I was just confused and pissed. But above all else, I was scared. I was scared to know what would happen if those things caught me, and what they would do to me. I never felt this scared since, well, before. Well, that's it for this entry. Minor glitches my ass.